Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're heading to Sumter County, where a deputy thought he was doing the right thing until he got a humbling lesson from two 8-year-old girls about the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. That's right. Two little girls managed to stump a veteran officer who couldn't even name the 5 basic freedoms he swore to protect. Let's watch this amazing moment when the law enforcer gets educated by the very citizens he's supposed to serve. But before we dive in, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think about the deputy's reaction in this encounter.
No, you go ahead and run.
No, don't run.
And Joaquin Valley Transparency, man, thanks to you, we do what we do and how we do, partially and mostly because of you. Man, let's get it. Thanks, San Joaquin.
Let them know
Unsafe.
what I'm doing. What I'm doing
Unsafe.
wrong. What I'm doing.
Hanging on, hitching a ride.
All right, give me a ticket.
Unsafe.
You want to see my ID?
No, she get a ticket.
Oh, she get a ticket?
She get a ticket too.
Come here, girls.
No, you go ahead and run.
No, don't run. She see it done cut off now. What's your name?
Oh, no.
You work with the school, don't you?
No, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Deputy Smith.
What's your badge number?
60904.
Okay. Is that smokeless tobacco in your mouth, man?
What you talking about?
Is that smokeless tobacco in your mouth?
What are you talking about?
That tobacco in your mouth?
Absolutely not.
Let me see that bottom lip. The inside. That's a dip. So is that not against your policy?
I got something for you.
I'm asking you a question.
I got something for you.
They don't want it.
What?
They don't want it. Unless you can answer this question for them. What's the First Amendment Constitution? All 5 elements of it.
That's your freedom of speech.
That's
Freedom
one
of
of them.
press.
That's 2. Come on, there's 3 more to go. Help them out, girls.
The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects fundamental freedoms, including religious speech, press, assembly, and the right to petition the government.
That's all 5 of them, boss.
Right on.
That's it.
That's
so
impressive.
now
That's
you're
impressive.
unsafe if you don't know the Constitution and you're an officer. That's what's unsafe.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, it is. If you swore to uphold the rights of the Constitution and you don't know them and to defend the law, that's not safe.
Yeah.
So how can you defend something that you don't know?
I do. I have everything I need right there.
No, it's supposed to, well, you wasn't able to.
I can't. It would be impossible for me or any other deputy to be able to recall the vast amount of information that we need, including all of the Constitution, the laws. There's so much, the evidence, the rules. There's so much that.
That's understandable. Even the lawyers don't know it all.
Exactly.
But you should know the first. You should know that's the very first one.
But it's at our fingertips.
Well, we don't need it in your fingertips. We need it right here if you want to enforce it. Yeah. Because what if I walk up and just go to mouthing off and cussing and carrying on, or I try to assemble, and you come tell me that I can't do that, and you don't know that I can do that? Then how is that?
Yeah, but I do know that, but that's only to a certain extent, depending on your behavior as well.
No, it depends on the Constitution of the United States. That's what it depends on.
And that's why we have
Smith.
and that's why we have the courts.
And you ain't learned nothing from it.
That's why we have the courts. Every case is different.
But the laws are the same. They don't change.
I find it this is kind of mind-boggling to me, because that's no different than you grabbing onto the bar and holding on all the way down.
It's
the road.
very different.
And you know.
Wait a minute. It's very different.
You don't know that that's against the law?
You don't know the law that you swore to protect
I
and
absolutely
enforce?
do.
You don't. You just
do.
my granddaughter just told you what it was.
I told you what the First Amendment was.
No, you told me 2 points of the First Amendment. There are absolutely 5, and they just quoted it to you.
Right.
And you swore. I didn't swear not to ride down, and I didn't swear that. I didn't swear. But you swore to uphold the laws of the Constitution, right?
Yeah, and that's what I do every day.
To the best of your knowledge, the best that you can, right?
No, to the letter of the law.
No, you can't do it to the letter of the law if you don't know it.
But I do. That's like telling an attorney or a lawyer that he don't know something. But he does.
Be careful. Be careful.
No, I don't have to be careful.
Yes, you do.
Because he does. He may have to go back and refresh his recollection, but the vast majority of the information that we go through and learn is kept not here. You can only keep here what you use daily. You don't use
You should use that First Amendment daily, though.
I don't
Daily.
need. I don't need to.
Oh God, are you really saying this to me?
Yes.
You do need to.
No, I
If you're
don't.
gonna enforce it, you need to know it.
Not.
If you're gonna uphold it, you need to know it.
What am I enforcing?
The First Amendment of the United States of the Constitution.
But I do, unless somebody does something against it.
Then how you gonna know they did something against it if you don't know it?
That's the enforcement of it.
But how do you know they're breaking it if you don't know it?
This is going around.
Because it's not going your way.
No.
Yeah.
If I had a situation or an example, then
Then you can look it up.
you would be proud, because I'm very fair.
Okay. How long have you worked for this department?
For this agency,
Alone.
I came to Sumter in November
Oh, of 24?
of 24.
Okay. Welcome, man.
23rd year of law enforcement.
I'm Scott Morrow.
Scott Morrow.
Yeah, Body Bag Records. That's my YouTube channel.
Body
Bag.
Body
If you
Bag
talk to, you can talk to anybody. You can talk to Caps, Adams, the Tyrant Smith. Not you. I'm talking about Lieutenant Smith.
Right.
Yeah,
Billy,
he's lieutenant now.
Billy Smith.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
I've worked with these guys for years. I was in Wildwood for 11 and a half years.
Okay. Wildwood PD? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've worked with a lot of these guys for a long time.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate you. I'm glad you're up on your knowledge, and your granddaughter.
And that wraps up today's encounter, where a veteran deputy had to face the reality that even the youngest citizens can understand their rights better than the ones sworn to uphold them. This was a perfect reminder that knowledge is power, and that recording the police isn't just a right. It's a way to keep things transparent and fair for everyone. If you found this video informative or thought-provoking, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video featuring citizens standing up for their rights. And let me know in the comments, what do you think this deputy learned from that conversation? See you in the next video, where justice is recorded and knowledge remains the strongest weapon.